See, so it led us right through it. I didn't even see that part up there. I was really just looking at it on the map.
Look at the picture.
But
Classic.
it did a very good job.
RTF.
RTF iPad.
Fun.
Gloomhaven flashbacks. I'm going right really good.
Yeah, we're getting our butts kicked. And Dave, what to do?
Sorry about all them slimes, but there's a chest over here. Now, the problem with this is we are going to have to reduce the size of the map in order to add more map.
Yeah.
Yoink, blah, tickety tick. Oh, yoink, blah, tickety tick. Oh, yoink, blah, tickety tick. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, so it's got a staircase right here. Hello. And then 16A.
You're actually going to put that in the air.
Yeah. That's really, really cool.
If it really, really works.
If it really, really works. Okay, that looks about right. I'll put that right there on the end. Okay, beautiful. It says maps frequently have multiple levels of elevation when placing tiles, blah, blah, blah. Tells you all about how to build stuff like that. That's super. Oh, and now I gotta add even more stuff. Okay.
Oh, another staircase that goes up to another level.
Wow. Look at this thing. Just became super elaborate.
Yeah.
Put that one all the way on the end there, would you, Dave?
It's curious about spacing. So did moving up each stair count as one movement?
Yeah, that's one
Probably
block.
like one. Yeah.
One block. All right. So they weren't joking. How high are we going to build this thing? Oh, place a heavy gate.
At the top of the staircase.
Locked with 4 locks.
Okay.
Zealot Bandit. We got a dead zealot around here someplace.
Yeah, that guy with the big staff.
Okay, so that
It's
one.
at the base of the staircase.
Yeah, in the back.
I'm not sure which one of these dudes is a bandit. All right, so guess what? This dude's a bandit. Hello.
Sure, why not? It goes right here.
All right. There you guys go. Get in there with your bad selves.
Well, you're still your turn.
Nope, that was the end of my turn. It was my last action.
Okay.
Well, I have a ranged weapon.
Sorry, get up there and shoot.
Actually, hold on. Objective updated. Find the keys to the gate. We're going to end up in this room, and that room, and this room over here. We got a while. All right, find the keys to the gate.
Yes, I can go next.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just out of range. Does this count as 2 blocks? Would this be like one
looks
block,
like
2
it.
block, or is it all
I think
one
it's
block?
All one block. I don't see any dividers.
If you move from here, then here, that's 2. But yeah, you're not going to do that. Because you can
I'm
move
going to go
diagonally anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4. So can I shoot him from here?
Doesn't appear to be. Well, no, you cannot because this is the end of the map, and therefore it's obscured. You can shoot the guy in front of you.
1, 2, 3. I got to move one more step. Okay. I guess I'll shoot the guy in front of me.
Shoot him.
Only one of these. I'm shooting the
Zealot.
zealot with the bow. I will use a fatigue. So I got 1, 2, and I will, to prep this, just get rid of it. So 1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
So you're doing 3 hits? Are you doing any status effects?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. 5 damage. Pretty wimpy.
Now, once I attack, I have 2 movement left. Can I use it or no?
Yes.
I can use it.
Yes. All right, Jay.
All right, which one's me? That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. And for my third movement, I can do this maneuver where I move 3, attack an enemy, and then flip the card.
It's a nice special move.
Which one would you shoot at? This one?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Okay, so.
Don't worry, we got it.
You good?
You just stay back there.
I'll hang here.
Okay, so this is my roll with. This is my Warhammer. During your attack, do I have to decide if I'm using my fatigue right now to add the
I don't think so.
stars? Okay, so I can roll and see what I do. Well, I got
2 and then 2
stars.
pluses.
And you can add 2 fatigue to add 2 more successes.
Yeah.
I only get 1 fatigue.
Yeah, that's called advantage.
Okay, I only get 1 fatigue for this guy.
We'll just
But
share.
I can add the 1 fatigue to add 1 more damage. So that's a total of 3. Plus I
that
can
close?
add 2 fatigue to this
Oh, let me.
to add another 1. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 4 damage.
And any
Any
statuses?
Where would the status be?
It's right there on the card. So it's in the verbiage.
Oh, it just may move the enemy 1 away from you.
Okay.
So
Good.
yeah.
Just left with 1.
One.
And that's our done. We're done.
And that was the end of my turn. But part of my thing is I can flip this card.
Okay.
So now I'm kind of in defensive mode. So, all right.
Darkness phase. Each hero may discard 1 fatigue.
With pleasure.
All right. So he's going to target Galadin.
The Zealot.
Yep. He's got a range of 3, so he can hit you from there.
Yep.
Okay. He's attacking you for 3. Go ahead and roll your dice.
My defense is this. So 1, so I was able to block 2 of it. So
Okay.
I take 1 damage.
I'm going to hit this interrupt button because I want to see something here. Oh, wait. Damage calculation. Okay. Interrupt. No. Okay. Resuming activation. Okay. Good.
I
Yep.
guess the interrupt is if someone else then would
Yeah.
attack or something.
Something else would happen.
Okay.
Yep.
You set?
I took my 1 health.
All right. This guy's also targeting Dave. He has a range of 2. During defense, the first time the hero places a fatigue on a card, they also scar it. So, ooh, this guy's hitting you for a ton, man. This guy's got an 8 attack.
What?
Yeah. So roll your defense.
2, and then I could add 1 here and 1 here.
Yeah.
So that's 4. So I take 4 health.
Yeah. It's got an 8 attack.
Oh, but then each time I use a fatigue, I scar it.
During the defense, the first time the hero places a fatigue on a card, they also scar it. What's a scar? Scar. The scarred card flips, suffer 2 damage.
Okay. Well, how do I need a token? What's it look like?
It's red and ugly.
Oh, here's the scar tokens. 2
I
of them. You
just
need?
1. First time I do it, right? Just the first time?
Yep. I'll get over there and do some healing for you, Dave.
Ouch. I'm down to 4 health.
I'll go over there and heal you for 2. All right. Dave took a hit.
Yeah, I did.
Well, they both attacked me. That's why.
Yeah. The bandit crouches low, daggers out, and beckons you forward with a flick of one of their rusted tips. Oh, dude's taunting you. Whacked you. And that's not enough. He's going to taunt you. All right. Who's up?
Do we get get rid of fatigue or no?
Doesn't have any of the enemies on the board
No,
here.
we did that.
Yeah. What happened to? They're they're there. They're just not listed.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't know where they moved.
Oh, right. Okay.
You got rid of the one at the beginning of the darkness phase.
Okay.
All right. I'll go because I need to run over here and heal Dave.
Mhm.
Man, I got to get adjacent to you to heal you. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You can go right here.
I got to get adjacent to you to heal you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 of my actions is to get up there. And then I do 2. I heal Dave for 2.
And you could have gone here and been like a shield.
That's actually better.
Why?
Because then they don't hit Dave.
How much health do you got?
More than him. 8.
Okay.
All right, kill that zealot, and then kill the other guy. Do something.
Which one should I hit?
The zealot
big
was
damage
almost
dealer?
dead.
He would have backed up though, because he had a range attack.
Okay,
All right.
and he would have backed up the maximum amount he could.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then he would have gone over here. Well, it's either this corner or that corner. So I'll put him there.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit the guy that's been doing all the damage.
Okay.
The bandit. Yeah, good call.
All right, so I don't need to move. I've already got my warhammer out, or weighted warhammer.
Gonna use your hammer.
Yeah. All right, so
Wait. The bandit steps forward before you can attack, thrusting a rusted knife. Bryn suffers 5 damage.
what? What? It's like
Wow.
that?
Yeah, he sneak attack.
Agility negates. What's negates?
Negates
Agility,
right here.
If I pass an agility test, then it negates that.
Yeah.
So my agility is what die?
Well, look at this for a second. It shows 5. Yeah, that's got to be damage.
What are we looking at? That's 5.
Yeah.
Not 5 hits.
So what dice do I roll for my
But how do you know
agility?
what would count as negating?
Agility negates. So I think that means you test it, and
You add. Okay, yeah.
And if I pass the agility, then I don't get to take
yeah.
any
So
damage.
roll 2 black dice. What's your agility at? -1. Yeah, you're not very
minus one.
agile.
So
Agile enough.
6.
So you got 5.
So 5.
So he was able to block it all.
okay, I don't know what negates means. Well, I know what it means. I'm not an idiot.
If you looked up the
Too late.
dictionary instead of the rule book.
The app may grant a hero a chance to negate damage or fatigue before they suffer it. When this occurs, the hero is presented with a stat to test. Each hero suffers blah, 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 might negates. Before suffering damage or fatigue, the hero may test the indicated stat, and each success produced during the test prevents 1 damage.
So you take none.
So you take none.
Well
Nice.
done.
Nice.
Like you got skinny in a hurry. Like, oh, hey, oh.
All right, so now I'm going to proceed with my
So now I'm going to whack him.
Yeah. I can't add any more attack to my warhammer because it cost me 2 fatigue and it's already got 1.
You could flip and go to your sword.
Yeah.
But he's already initiated the attack. Flipping it isn't a different action.
Yeah, I can do that with my
Okay.
second attack.
Very nicely done.
Nice 3D game, guy.
Wait,
What is it?
I can't
It
tell.
looks like
What was it? 2 successes.
any status effects.
No. Nope.
Okay. After this attack, the enemy shifts 2 away from the hero. So you hit him pretty good. You hit him for 6, but he's gonna move away from you.
Okay, so now I've used 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
For my second action, I can flip this. And then for my third action, I can do my outmaneuver, which is move 3, attack, then flip this card again.
Okay.
Or flip that card. It says,
Flip this card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Dave, could you move my guy?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Would you want to go here or here?
Let's,
Or here? You have 3 options.
Why don't you put me where I can hit both of them?
All right.
So right there.
There you go.
Or hit either of them.
Okay. You gonna hit that dude again?
Yes.
Same dude.
Yeah. And
Hammer again.
Yes, hammer again.
Okay. Test agility. He's gonna stab you again.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. But with the
Lightning bolt.
lightning bolt, I can add 1, so that's 4.
Okay. So you take 1 damage.
Okay.
This dude sucks. Kill him.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what damage I can do with this. 2 successes. And
2 it is.
yeah, 2 it is.
He's got 6 life left,
All right,
and he moves 2 away from you.
oh, and I flip this card. All right, so that's all my actions that I can do.
Okay.
I'll shoot him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right, so I got to flip. So that's one of my actions. Then I will shoot him.
With the bow.
Yep. So 1, 2.
Any statuses?
Nope.
Oh, so both these guys are down to 1.
I have 1 action left.
He shifts 2 away from you.
He's still within range.
Okay.
He can't run.
You gonna get him again?
Absolutely, I'm going to shoot him again. So 1, 2.
He's only got 1 hit
He's
point,
got
man.
one
You
hit
don't gotta
point,
spend
yeah.
anything.
All right, fine.
Just
One
one.
hit.
You down. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later: 6 cloth from a muddy vest, a Nightwalker belt recipe, and you may remove the bandit. Okay, I kind of figured he was going to have one of these 4 keys. I got to tell you,
Well, I'm out of actions.
as am I,
All right.
because I ran up there to heal you.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
End phase.
End phase. The darkness phase.
Do have 1 hit points left.
Okay, everybody can remove 1 fatigue. Well, he actually gained some hit points back because every
'Cause
turn
he has,
he recovers 2 health.
Yeah.
You know, the Zealots in Gloomhaven were terrible too. We hated them so much.
Yeah.
All right, he's targeting you.
Okay.
Roll your defense.
3 successes.
In Imperial Assault, Jason played as the Rebels and I played as the Imperials.
Yes.
And he had this Jedi in training person, which has this 1 dice. And it was like the only person in the game that used this dice. And on that dice, there was 1 thing that was just negated all damage. And I cannot tell you how many times he rolled this thing. Like,
Oh, yeah,
no, what are you going to do?
I could, if I want to spend 2 fatigue, I can add another star too.
You don't need to. You didn't take any damage.
Oh, okay.
He attacked you for 3.
Oh, it was just 3. Okay.
Just 3.
So the Zealot screams a final incantation as their flesh glows red and bands of light issue from their wounds. I think he might be getting ready to explode.
Great.
I'm guessing here, but it sounds as if he intends to explode.
Yeah.
That being the case, I'm going to run back out the door, and maybe he'll blow the hinges off these other doors.
Hey, that'd be great.
Okay. I am in position right now to heal Dave, thanks to that 1 fatigue. I'm going to spend 2 to heal Dave for 2.
Thank you.
I will then move not adjacent to him, but 1 space away, so I can stab him with. Is that close enough so I can get him with
Yes.
my reach? Okay, I'm going to get him with my weapon.
He has 1 hit point.
He's probably got up to 5 now
Oh, okay.
because it's been 2 turns since we
Yeah.
smacked him. So. Oh boy. I hit him for 2. Oh, I forgot to do my thing, so I'm going to drag that up here. I'm using the spear. I hit him for 2. Oh, that might be why. Because he also has, he might have been adding 2 to the other guy's attack. But during my attack, add 2 when I roll lightning bolt, so there's my 2, and I can enfeeble him, which I did. Confirm. Got him. He's
Got him.
down. And then the following has been added to your inventory to be used later: 6 curios from some incense and candles, a feather ornament recipe. Why would I want to make an ornament? I guess, you know what? We're going to find out later on sometime. Okay, so all the enemies have been defeated. I've got 1 action left.
Go through a door.
I'm not. I'm going to flip, and I'm going to remove my fatigue. That way I can flip back next turn and heal you guys some more. Dave is at how much now? 8? What are you at?
8.
8? Okay, so you need 2 more, but Dave only needs 1. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm about to lose 2.
Why are you about to lose 2?
Because when I flip, I take 2 damage from the scar.
Because you're sad.
Does that scar stay with you? How does that scar go away?
I don't know.
It's,
You think
well,
that maybe it goes away when
when
he
a
flips?
scarred card flips, suffer 2 damage. It's almost like a...
Oh, but when it flips, all the tokens are removed from
Yes.
it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so whichever one of you guys wants to go next, you go ahead.
I will. I'm going to go through that door.
Which door?
The one that's...
The one on top?
Yeah.
So it's going to interact with said door. This will be your second action.
That's
The door
my
swings
first
open,
action.
revealing
You had to move 1
small
space to get
barracks. Remove the door.
Good thing it's truly small.
Yeah. Here, put this staircase.
Another staircase?
So it goes
It
down.
goes
the
down.
staircase goes down.
Oh,
Not up, down.
Yeah, we're gonna
We need
need
to
we're
move
gonna need a
this-
little more
we need to move
space.
this
All right, go ahead and remove these things.
Goodbye, Will. Goodbye, land. I can go away.
Move the gate. Might as well move it since you got it in the air. Move it to let the other door open. Move it towards me. There we go. There's a little table and a treasure chest.
So the door goes away, I assume. Oops, my
I guess
bad.
so, yeah.
Here you go, Dave. Have a look.
Just like that.
Yeah, the treasure chest.
The treasure chest goes in
Treasure
that
chest
corner.
in the corner.
Go get it.
And
Wait,
I-
it hasn't said where. Varix perks up at the side of a small table. The map table looks. Let me investigate. Okay, so they want to look at the map on the table. The chest will surely hold materials I can use. Let me try it first. Galadin's eyes glint at the prospect of finding something useful. Okay, no enemies appeared in there. Have at you.
It's a Galadin.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it was just flavor text.
Flavor text.
Okay, I
Saying
was just
that.
wondering if you dragged the wrong person through the door.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, so I have 3 moves left. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Now, when you opened the door, you had 2 movement left because you only took one movement to get to the door.
Okay.
Then opening the door.
Okay, so yeah, you should be able to move
Save.
an additional.
You had 2 more. There you go.
So that makes me adjacent to that table then.
Yeah, but you can't search
Oh,
it.
that's
It's an
right,
action.
search. Okay.
All right,
Alright.
All right, Dave. You want to try the other door? It's going to expand the map.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is flip,
That's a good idea.
and I take 2 hits. It hurt.
Kick me. It hurt.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to. 3, and I'll interact with the door. So
Okay, Dave, so you're going to
I
open
move
this door?
3, interact with the door.
All right, let's get you over to that door there. The door swings open, revealing a small cellar. Remove the door. And there ain't nothing small about that.
What the- oh, okay. At least there's no other doors on it. I mean, the map ends there.
Ugh.
So we all thought that this was going to end when we open the gate. I wonder if it'll end when we open the big, heavy.
Yeah, you gotta find 4 keys.
Well, there's going to be a couple in this room and a couple in that room. There's that bookshelf back in there.
It goes underneath like that, huh?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That one probably was supposed to as well. And we
Oh,
messed
yeah.
it up.
And this
that
one as
was
well.
probably as well. Yeah,
That
we
makes
messed
more
it up.
sense.
It does make more sense. Hey, Dave, guess what's in there? Your buddy, the bookshelf.
Oh, my bookshelf. Well, I have one movement left from that, so I'll go like that.
See a
And
grown
then,
man frustrated with cardboard. Dave trying to put together the bookshelf.
and
Oh, and there is something worth seeing in this corner here.
yeah, I got 1 action left, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm next to it.
Okay, hold on. It's still
No.
telling me about stuff. There might be some enemies that pop up in here. That guard, I think I know him. A look of worry crosses Bryn's face. Only Bryn may interact with this token, so you can only interact with this. It said this token was like a
Says
dead man.
Only Bryn can interact with that token.
Yep.
We're in the wrong rooms.
So in the wrong.
Wrong rooms. All right, swap rooms.
All right,
Okay.
that was my action.
Okay, and I still have actions left. I'm the only one who hasn't gone. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
I mean, you can go look at the bookshelf.
I'm gonna go over there after I heal you. I'm gonna heal Dave. Oh nope, I gotta flip, and then I'll heal Dave for 2.
You the man.
I know. Because it's you. Don't worry, when you get hurt, I'll heal you. Okay, and that's it for this. So
Wait, aren't you going to take other actions?
my first action was to move. My second action was to flip. My third action was to heal you.
Gotcha.
Or no, that's not. Is that an action? I don't think that's even an action.
To heal.
Explore, fight, maneuver, ready, and unique. And that's just, hey, during your turn. Okay, so no, I do have more action left. I'm going to head this way. 1, 2, 3. So I'll go get the bookshelf. You get the space of inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. And you do everything
No,
else.
it looks like this.
He's right. All right. So I'm hitting end phase. Unless the guards suddenly burst through the doors, everybody discard 1 fatigue.
I have no fatigue.
Really? That's unusual. All right. Hero phase again.
All right, so I'm not investigating this room.
Now you need to get over here to this one.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Want to put me on the bottom
Yep.
step? Doesn't
That was a
quite
very
get me
exciting
close
turn.
enough.
Very good.
All right, Dave.
Why don't you go ahead, Dave?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll
All
open
right.
the chest.
So Dave is going to open the chest.
You have to check out that table too.
I
There's a
will.
map in there.
A well-crafted lock holds the chest closed. You will need a deft hand to manipulate the tumblers and open the lid. Test agility.
Oh, beautiful. That's actually my positive one.
How is strength my weakness?
Nice.
So let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7.
7?
Nice.
You are closer to opening the chest, but there's still some effort required.
What?
Okay, I'll do it again then. My last action. Oh, wait a minute. No, I had to move twice to get there. So that was it. I'm done.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you in as a 0 then. 'Cause
Should
it
we just
doesn't-
do it? It was an honest mistake.
It was an honest mistake. Go ahead, yeah.
2, 4, and I'll add my last. So 2, 4, 5, 6.
Take everything of worth.
Gain the following cards. Warrior Breath. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 5 minerals, 11 curios, and some incense for candles. 16 cloth from a bone laurel. So you get something called Warrior Breath, which I will find
After.
after.
All right, that was my turn.
So there was no.
Beneath everything, you pull out a final item. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. Crystalline staff. Nice. Underneath the chest, you find a small key. Even
Oh, okay.
nicer.
There's the key.
Objective update. Find the keys. 1 of 4. Your mind drifts memories of friends that you have lost to such forces as the bad guys. The contents of this chest will certainly blank, blank, blank. These are Galadin's virtues. Virtues have an effect on your hero's fate and journey. These may carry forward both narrative and mechanical implications later in the campaign. You can learn more about virtues in the in-app rules reference or on page 29. Galadin chooses. The contents of this chest will certainly help protect your new allies or aid you in your quest for vengeance. For protect allies, it has a thing that says connection. For vengeance, it says dedication. So do you like us or do you like vengeance? It's a tough call.
Because I have this swear vengeance ability. I'll choose the aid.
Aid. All right. 1, 2, 3. Great. 1. And then I will search. All right. Books, bottles, and baubles lining 3 shelves, all covered in dust. Search books, search baubles, search bottles. I'm gonna go with the books.
If we need it.
The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. A marksman's arrow recipe. Very nice.
Sounds nice.
Do you have any more actions?
Nope. As you gather items from the shelf, you find a small key.
Oh, okay.
So now we have 2 out of 4 keys.
You technically have 2 movement left if you want to go.
No, I'm going to search again.
I know, I was just having fun.
Fair enough. Okay. One hates to be wasteful. All right. Everybody done?
Wait,
Yes.
I don't think. Oh no, I moved.
Yeah,
across
you
the
ran
board.
across
Yeah.
back.
All right. Ready?
Because how would I know only he or she would be able to identify this body?
The person actually said it. I know that guy.
From all the way over here?
The game doesn't know. The app doesn't know where you are. All right. Everybody can remove 1 fatigue. All right. Oh, you're just going to go ahead and go first. are you?
Yes.
From your belt, you pull out a small water skin and lift the guard's head. Lift the guard's head to drink. What the heck?
To give him
Oh,
water.
you give him water. Okay. The wetness on his lips revives him. He squints slightly at you. It can't be. Lady Bryn. I saw your hat down the hall. I remember you as a wee child and Lady Catherine playing together. My, how you've grown.
Aw.
Be careful, Lady Bryn. The bad guys attack against us, unlike I've seen in many.
Did they really say the
series.
bad guys?
No, it's
No,
like the Uthuk or something like that. Bad guys. A powerful blood witch led them, accompanied by bandits and zealots. I only heard snippets, but she said something about calling on a demon from beyond the veil. Whatever she is planning, if she succeeds, it would be our downfall. He pulls himself up to rest against the darkened corner of the cellar. You'll need this to get through the gate.
2 keys?
And these to aid you on your journey. He passes you a key and 3 vials. Discard this Explorer token.
Good. Grab it and keep moving.
Gain the following cards. 3 Vigor Potion. You gain Vigor Potion consumable. I gotta find, what was the other thing called?
Dragon breath or fire
Yeah.
breath?
I think it was dragon.
Something like that. Alright. Give each hero 1 copy of that. Bam. Bada bam. Bada bam.
Okay.
The app now says that we got a potion, everybody gets one, and see something on page 27 for more rules. Okay, but we must reclaim the watchtower. We must save. These are Bryn's virtues. Okay, your choices are: we must save this watchtower, which protects the barony, or we must save these people who are the lifeblood of the barony. The first one falls under nobility. The second one falls under valor. So are you
Let's save the
noble?
people.
You want to save the people. That's nice of you. You didn't even think about it. Objective updated. Find the keys. We now have 3 of 4. All right.
He has 1 action left if you want to go back up the stairs.
Let me go take me back up the stairs. 3. Okay.
Okay. Was that everybody?
No, I haven't taken any actions.
No.
Neither of you.
Neither of you.
No? Oh,
Remember, he
Remember,
was first.
I just jumped right out. Remember, I just
That's
jumped right.
right. I mocked you. And
Yes.
yeah. All right. There, Dave. Go ahead.
I thought you were going to search the bookshelf.
Okay. I'll search bookshelf. I'm going to search bottles. A small glass bottle shaped like a boot holds a clear liquid. 2 heroes, shift 2. So why don't you go back up here a little bit more, Jay?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to search again.
I'm actually going to go right there then.
Beautiful. And now I will search the bottles.
They are just things.
You appraise the last items on the shelf, then turn away. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 1 Anemos from some devil's pollen. Okay. And then for my last action, I'll go 1, 2, 3. All right.
I'll interact with the table.
Dave interacts with table. Table man. Only Varix may interact with the table. Come on.
Only who?
That's me.
All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and I'll just hang out here.
We must have missed something on the app that said, oh, yeah, I remember the guy saying, hey, look at that table. That apparently was me that said it.
Oh, I did say glad inside. Look at that chest.
All right, so that's us.
Mm-hmm.
End phase, darkness phase. Let me run my big old dragon blood order. Everybody can remove 1 fatigue.
Can't we just say we did this?
Yeah.
I
think
guess
the
not.
game is-
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Cool. All right, Jay, you want to get up on these steps?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Is that good, or you want one more?
One more.
All right.
Everyone remove fatigue. It's getting fatiguing.
All right. Oh, there's a lot to read. Stuff happens. The guy saw a table, liked the table. He's happy with the table. Glancing at the map on the wall, it seems to be covered in marks of attacks with a circle around a small part of the woods nearby. Seeing them all together, the bad guy forces have grown more bold indeed. So there's a whole lot to read there, but you know what? I don't want to read it.
This is
The following has been it. We now have the Vigor Potion recipe. That's wonderful. Here's found consumable recipes. Recipes can be crafted in Frostgate. Apparently, we're going to go to town.
Did it say Frostgate?
Frostgate. Not Frosthaven. Frostgate. And underneath, I find a small key. So now we have all the keys. You have found all the keys. You need to open the gates. Objective updated, open the gate. Okay, and here's my thing. The urgency of Baroness Adeline's letter sticks with you. Perhaps partnership with the Baroness could help you. Break the Dragon Lord's hold on your kin, or build a new safe haven for your fellow hybrids. I'm going to go with build a new safe haven, because I'm forward thinking. Did I have any actions left by the time I got over there?
This is your first action. You're the only one that took action.
Oh, okay. So move me 6 towards the door. Okay.
Let's see what happens. when we
Any
open
one
the
of
door.
us can open the gate now.
All right.
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
I'll do it.
Let him do it. I agree.
Okay, big hat. Sliding 4 keys in respective locks. You hear soft click. The gate swings open easily. Remove the gate. And
Oh, for the love of everything holy.
well,
This
it just looks like one last room here.
is- yeah.
Ha ha!
For a tutorial, this is pretty long.
It is. So apparently it's cooking up into the story for us. Again, you know, let's see how easy it is to find the pieces.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
That's much
Do you really need to put this on its... You're going to make it 3D, aren't you?
I'm gonna make it 3D. Yeah. Any idea how much this game cost? It's going up.
I can take 130 guesses.
All right. Now there's bound to be some bad guys
Just let
in
there
here.
be
Isn't it the other way?
Let there be an old wizard we talk to. Not
Yeah,
like
an old
20
wizard.
bad guys.
Ah, you found me. All right. And a table. What do I do with there? Oh, it's an altar. Who goes around altars? Zealots.
It's an altar? Okay. I like how it's revealing one at a time the things that are
Right.
Yeah.
in here.
There might be more to this. 2 shaking villagers are chained to either side of the parapet. Those are shaking villagers. Spawn a berserker.
Don't we have one
I
out?
don't think
We got one out.
Isn't it the one with the claws?
Yeah, the claw.
So it's right above here.
Right there.
You're afraid of the claw.
Spawn another berserker.
We don't have
I
another
only
one.
have one berserker.
Oh, guess what I can do?
Can we just put something else out there? What's the difference?
$130. Okay.
The Uthuk stand near the shaking villagers, one looking out of the horizon as though waiting for a signal. Updated. Save villagers.
All right, that was just my first movement. So we got 2 more movements to
Yeah,
do.
that was your first action.
And I'm on steady defense. So I go 1, 2, 3, and that would be my second. And my third would get me up there, but not
But not do
attacking.
anything useful.
But if I do an action to flip, then my maneuver would just move me 3 and then attack. All right, well I'm just gonna move 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna get next to him over here. No, I'm gonna get right here.
Okay. All right, Dave.
Actually, no. Can I move? I'm gonna move in between here, so I'm
You
able
can't.
to attack.
Yeah, you can. You can move
It's
down.
not diagonal.
I thought you said as soon as you move next to him, you'd stop
Oh,
your movement.
that's right. As soon as you move next to him.
So okay, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I can't get to there.
Right.
All right, so I'll just go here then. So I'm out of the way. Although if I can move here, why
Oh
can't I
my
move?
goodness.
Why can't I move here?
Because I'm assuming. Hold on, Dave.
I'm holding
Hold on.
on.
I'm going to nitpicky. 1, 2, 3. 1. You can go here.
Oh, all right. All right, that's fine.
Yes. Leave it to you to turn an easy move into a 20-minute ordeal.
All right. I'll shoot him twice.
Shoot him twice, Dave.
I'm 3 spaces away, correct?
Yes, you are.
All right. Here's my first shot. It's 2. Hit him for 3.
Any specials?
No. Okay, then I'll shoot him again. Oh, he's got a weakness to piercing.
Yeah, he does. Hold on. You're doing all this stuff. You don't work like that, Dave. All right. Do your thing.
I hit him for 2 more.
Total.
Yep, unfortunately, that was it.
He's down to 5.
Okay. I think that's it for our
Yeah,
turns.
it
Yes.
took you forever to get back here.
I'm a dragon.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to be that. They've got 10 hit points each.
Remove a fatigue. All right.
Yeah, not that tough.
This guy's attacking Dave. Or, I'm
Bryn.
sorry, attacks Jay
Bryn.
for 6. Roll your dice, sir.
1 plus a... So that's 2. So 2 defense.
How do you know which one to attack him? Oh, because of the color.
Yeah.
Got it. So you take 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And it says his special is that he would shift towards another person. He shifts 1 and attacks again, but he can't.
Wouldn't he still shift or no?
Yeah, it says shift and attack, so we'll put him here. Alright. Alright, this guy is coming
Targets.
after me.
There it is.
Yeah. Is that table sticking on that? Or is he going to get through?
He can get
1, 2, 3, 4. No, sir. The Berserker howls, wide eyes gazing at Galadin with unfathomable rage. So we should kill him first. He was the green one.
It's unfathomable. It's without fathom.
All right, first guy up. Jay, you want to kill that dude?
Yeah.
And then Dave can shoot the other one in the back, and then we'll stick him in the head.
Okay, actually... I want to... No, I'll just keep my Warhammer. It's alright. No biggie. So I got 1 star plus...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here just waiting for you to...
So I got 1
Hammer?
1 hit.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
with
using
a
his
hammer. And 1 lightning bolt. So the lightning bolt, I'm going to adds me another star. So that's 2. But if I'm going to put 2 fatigue on my Warhammer to make it a 3rd. So that's 3.
3?
And I could add another one if I want to. Think I'll need it?
He's got
He's only
5
got
life.
5.
I think you're doing enough.
Yeah. All right, let's go
All
for
right.
it.
You got him.
Dead.
You got 2 actions left.
Yeah, then run over and hit the other guy in the back.
1, 2, 3, and then hit him. 3 success.
Hammer again.
Yes, hammer again.
Can you push him?
Yes.
Or
No,
no?
I've already
Oh,
I've
okay.
already used my fatigue. Okay, so I've got 3, and I'm gonna add 2 fatigue to my guy to add another 1, so 4. So 4 attack.
No status.
No status.
Nice hit. That was 11 damage. So I got 7 left. All right, Dave. Tell you what I'm going to do. You can actually get over there and get these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I kill this guy?
Okay.
All right, so go like that. I got the spear. Shoot, all I got for was 2. Oh, and enfeeble.
Ooh,
Oh!
hit him for
Because he's
exact.
weak
He's-
against piercing.
He was weak, yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't you automatically interact with it since you're next to it, or no?
No.
Oh.
Oh! He dropped a valuable item. Added to be a Dawn Walker plate. Okay.
That was 1 action.
Test insight or will.
I guess I'll test will.
Who's will?
I got 5. No, wait. Yeah, I got
5?
5, yes.
The chains hold him.
Last action.
I think there'd be a strength if you're trying to break these chains.
I got 6.
The chains released the villager. He thanks you breathlessly. When they came for us so boldly, kidnapping us both in the middle of the day, I thought we were done for. The Blood Witch told the guards to keep a lookout for the red light. He points in the distance. At that moment, we were to be sacrificed to strengthen her power. Discard this token. Okay. I think everybody's out of actions. All right. Ending phase, darkness phase. Go ahead and remove a fatigue, everybody.
1 fatigue
One fatigue.
from each card.
No, just one fatigue.
Okay.
Just like every other turn that preceded
I haven't
this.
had any fatigue. That's my first time I've had fatigue.
Who wants the, you had to test will or what?
I have a +1 for will.
I got a
Okay.
+2 for will.
Let him, you're right next to him.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
That one wants might or agility.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I've got +2
So,
might, so.
I'll test agility. 5. Chain's holding.
Do it again.
I'll do it again. Add 1 success. That's 5. Okay. Oh, he did get away. The chains fall away as the person rises. Thank you. Before the strange magic of that Blood Witch, or beware of the strange magic of the Blood Witch. She is more powerful and sinister than you could possibly imagine. Her forces manage to ambush us in the field's broad daylight. They grow bold and dangerous. Discard that token. Have the Athuk captured other citizens? Bryn asks urgently. Not here, I don't think, answers one of the villagers, but folk have gone missing in recent days. Rumors that it's the Athuk, but I didn't believe it until now. With the path beyond you clear of foes, you send the villagers forward safely. You send the villagers forward safety while you turn your attention onward. From the parapet, you see a bright red flash in the dense woods. The thickness of the tall treetops obscures the view below. Whatever evil plot the Athuk are working has taken effect. You look to each other. Now is the time to stand and fight. Forthine is my home. My people, my land are in grave danger. Whatever is giving evil strength and brassness must be defeated. It is for the good of Bryn chooses. The good of the barony or the good of the people.
Just want to go with the people?
You choose.
You choose.
People.
People. The Athuk destroy my family and will stop at nothing to see the rest of the world in ruin. Now they rise up, performing their blood magic to evil ends. Once again, I will fight them to protect my new allies or avenge my fallen brethren. I think you went with avenge last time.
I went protect last time.
Okay.
Avenge.
And then I see the same evil in the Athuk as I saw in the Dragon Lords, built on sacrificing the innocent. I will not rest until those who would rule by fear are destroyed, or we have built a new world free of such tyranny. I'm going with that one. Playstyle 1B.
Yeah, but 1B just is like,
It's like,
it's down below.
yeah.
So it's like this,
Would
I
we
guess.
jump down?
Yep, you can move from a higher level to a lower level without a stair present. However, a hero cannot move from a lower level to a higher level without a stair, unless specifically instructed to do so. Okay? And then there's one of these right out.
I don't have any
Yep.
fragments. Is that where it goes?
No.
Investigate the source of the red light in the woods.